Welcome back to Creative Tien channel. Today we want to make a no-sew face mask. It's very simple. All you need to do is cut. And we have a free PDF download. You can check the link in the description box below or go to our blog at creativetien.com. And I have two sizes here. One is the average adult and the smaller one is for average kids. Because we are using stretchy fabric, so it's pretty forgiving about the size. And you can always adjust it to make it fit you better. I want to use a material that's easy to get around the house. So the t-shirt fabric is an inexpensive and easy way to cut into a mask. Some t-shirts are 100% cotton and it can be more stiff, and some are cotton blend material. They tend to be more stretchy. And another similar fabric is called interlocking knit. It's usually a little bit thicker and it doesn't curve as much on the edges. Most of them are probably used for kids wear or pajamas. The other material you can use is a fleece blanket. It's pretty thick, so you just need to cut one layer. When you print out the PDF pattern, make sure you don't scale it or shrink it to fit the page. If you have choice, use 100% scale so it prints correctly. And I have a small square that's 1 inch by 1 inch, so you can check on that. When you cut the pattern, you will see this is the folding line, so it's actually 2 layers. If you don't want to use a pattern, you can calculate easily. The center part is about 5 inches by 6 inches, and the total width, the widest part, is about 12.5 inches from here to all the way there. And the band here is about 1/2 inch for the ear. And this way we don't need any elastic or any tape. Before you start to cut, you should know all the stretchy fabric have directions. One side is usually more stretchy than the other side. This side doesn't really stretch much. Some fabric has 4-way stretch, then you can use any direction. And we are going to find out the stretchy side and lay out a pattern like that, so it can stretch out to reach the ear. So fold your fabric in half and place your pattern this way. So this side we are not going to cut, and we'll start cut from here all the way to here. And we'll just trace the outline and start cutting it with a scissor. And one thing about the design of this shape is because of the comfort. If the ear loop is too far apart, this fabric can bunch up, and that's not very practical and it's not very comfortable. So I try to keep those two bands closer together. So this is only about 2 inches. And below that, it doesn't really matter. I just round it up and make it into a curved shape. And for the top, I just keep it straight. Now I draw my outline. I'm just going to use a scissor to cut it out. And this part will be still connected. And you can place some pins first, so it's easier to cut. And for the circle here, I'll just cut a hole first and then cut from there. So that's it, you are pretty much done. You just have to flip it over. That's what it looks like when you open up and turn the other way. So the outside is facing out. And if you want, you can add a wire here. You can use a piece of wire, a twisty tie, or just paper clip and straighten it up. And you can sew it up here or just tape it inside with a piece of tape. And when you are not using it, you can take it out. The downside of the t-shirt mask is that it can be stretched out of shape after a while. It doesn't last as long as woven cotton, but you can still throw it in the washing machine and wash. Because it is so easy to make, you can always make a new one. And for the kid size pattern, I have it in the dash line. It's pretty much the same except about ½ inch smaller from outside in. So you can see this is about ½ inch. But of course you can adjust it, depends on how old is the child. You can make it a little bit bigger, wider or smaller. And another factor is how stretchy is the fabric. If it's very stretchy, it can be smaller, and if it's pretty stiff, you might want to make it a little bigger so you will be more comfortable. So that's a very simple facial mask. You can see you don't need elastic and it's very comfortable.